So I see a lot of people that actually talk about NTR and anime, and if you don't know what NTR and anime is, I'll get right to the point and cut right to the chase. NTR and anime is basically whenever there's like a love triangle, not even necessarily necessarily love, but there is some kind, I guess, attraction between three different characters. And I'm here to tell you that shouldn't be looked up, down upon in anime because it is real. A lot of people say it's fake. That's not real. Only in anime. It's as if people think that you can't have affection and or naturally be attracted to someone else just instantly. I guess love at first sight, so to speak. But I don't know if I necessarily believe love at first sight. I think I'm more so along the lines of belief in being attracted to someone at first sight. Just instinctively be like, wow, she's pretty. Wow, I like her personality and she's pretty. If there's three girls in my class, and I think all of them are attractive, if I start dating one of them, doesn't make the other two ugly, now does it? I mean, why do you think people in real life actually have an ex-girlfriend and they're dating someone else? It's because they can get attracted to someone else. Why do you think people marry and divorce and then remarry to someone else? Because you can fall in love with multiple people. Now, at the same time, it's something else. It's something that is real, though. You could like multiple people at a time. I've definitely been around or hung around two girls, at the same time that I was like, wow, she's pretty and I like her personality. I also like her personality, too, especially if you go to a small school. I think you're someone that would actually kind of really understand that. And it's not even about, being attracted or loving someone. It's about being loyal to someone after you say, hey, I want you to be my girlfriend, and or hey, I want you to be my wife. But to say it's not realistic and how it only happens in anime, I think it's just a little bit of I actually want to use Subaru, Amelia, and Rim in this situation. We know clearly that Subaru loves Amelia, but at the same time, if he were to have feelings for Rim, could you blame him? I mean, look at everything Rim has done for him. Been there every step of the way. She's cute, pretty, whatever you want to, call her in terms of looks. And she's someone who has one of the greatest personalities possible in the world. Amelia is someone who would be there for Subaru if she could, but she's in a position where she can't, and she's also cute, beautiful, pretty, whatever you want to call her. So in the terms of NTR being bad in anime and or only happening in anime, I would say that's not necessarily true. But at the same time, NTR is something that's done, I think, bad because there's so many harem series. Now having 5 girls that lust after you at the same time, I don't know about that. I'm not here to debate that, though, and am here to say that harem series do trip up and give NTR bad anime. Now, it gives harem anime a bad name, and NTR anime a bad name. Excuse me. But could you blame Subaru if he did like both of those girls? That's something I want to leave you guys with, because I don't think that's even an argument. I don't think anyone could say, if I was Subaru and Rim, if I just had an affection for Amelia right off the rip, just because she's pretty and she had a nice personality, and then had another pretty girl like Rim go through everything I've gone through with me, I could not say I wouldn't like both of those girls. I could not say I would not have feelings for both of those girls. So I think it's not, about, NTR in and of itself. I think it's how it's presented. I think harems really do hinder that. Sure, I like harems too, but they do hinder that. I think it gives, NTR just like a bad rap per se. And I guess not the look of the bounce per se, right? So I'm here to tell you that NTR is not bad if it's presented correctly and good. I mean, and Re:Zero has the perfect chance to do that. I mean, Nisekoi was a show that did that pretty well too, from my understanding, from what I've been personally told. I've not seen it myself, but from what I've been told, I mean, it's a show that made it to the beginning, its first chapter to its end chapter to completion. I mean, so it must be pretty good if it's presented right. So for all the people out there that think NTR is just not good, and as soon as you see it, see you later, I think you need to rethink this a little bit.